Okay, I would just like to quickly show you how you can set up a Webex training meeting. If you have a look here, this is my personal room. This is the link that my students receive to join my personal room, which either I've emailed to them in advance or I've saved it on the Moodle. Normally, to get into Webex meeting, I would click here to start a meeting, but because I want to use Webex training, I'm going to click down here onto Webex training. This takes me to a new screen, and on this screen I can join a training session, but as the training provider, the teacher, I'm going to create one. You can either schedule a training. As you can see, there's an awful lot of information which has to be added here, very complex, and I'm afraid I didn't quickly manage to work out how to do that. So what I chose to do was to create an instant session. The instant session, as you can see, is much easier. So the topic is, for example, Mittelstufe 1 English, Jones, and the password is Great Britain. You're obliged to put a password in with specific criteria, but I haven't yet had to pass the password on to anybody, which doesn't make much sense. You need to click audio conference to enable audio in the session, and then click on start session. They'll ask you if you want entry and exit tones. You could have names announced, whatever you like, and then click on OK. I have the desktop app saved onto my computer, and it therefore opens the desktop app, and as you can see, I'm into the session, and I have to click to say that I'm calling using my computer, otherwise there are dial-in numbers that you can use. It's beeped to say that I have joined now and that my audio is active. I can invite and remind my students either by entering their email addresses here, which could take a long time, or I can just copy the link. The link I could then post on the Moodle, or I could go back to my main Webex meeting session. I could start a meeting, and I have two people already waiting there, so I need to mute them when I get in because they're not expecting me to arrive. Oh, maybe they've left me now. My participants would all be here, and I would just enter the code, send it off to them, and then they can click on it and they can access the meeting. Okay. There you go. So that's as easy as it is. I shall quickly go out. I will show you that my desktop app is still open, and I would end the training this way.